Hello, 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 and welcome to Friday Night Football. How you guys doing? I'm Dave in real life, and welcome to Middlesbrough versus Norwich City. Should be a pretty decent game. Both teams playing for a playoff place, so it should be extremely interesting. Norwich are not far off. I think Middlesbrough are in slam bang in the middle of it. So yeah, should be a good game. This really looking forward to it. So shout outs to Dylan. Hello, shout out to you, Irish Rebel. No worries, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't mind doing thumbnails and stuff like that. Watch one of your videos. What was with the strange accent? I have to admit it was weird. Uh, yeah, I don't know why you did a strange accent. It was like you're doing a southern accent, so you were doing your own accent. I don't get it. It was the your favourite figure video. Very weird. It was with the thumbnail that I created for you. I don't know. I don't know. It was funny. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it was just a bit weird. James Gilligaff Chadwick, the Dilly Gaff, because he just don't give a fuck. Hello, dude. How you doing? You were messing around. Okay, maybe when you're doing stuff like that, create a character, yeah. Because without context, it just because people will be like, what's going off? Yeah, try and give a bit of context to it. If I'm Derek, I'll pretty much tell you that I'm Derek. So you're not going, why is Dave putting on that silly voice for? Yeah, I don't know. It just was a bit weird. It's like you're mocking yourself, really, which is very strange. But cool, great videos. Love what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing, my friend. If you're going to put on a voice like that, create a character for that voice. Do an alter ego. You've done it before. You've done your own Call Howdy thing. So why don't you just do that? It's just advice if you're going to do it that way. Leeds 2023. Hello. No longer football, dude. You don't need to put me as football anymore. It's just Dave in real life. We just do everything now. Khalid. Hello, Dave. Are you happy about Night Champion coming back? We can see why it's back. Let's be quite honest with you. That announcement today was no real surprise, really. It is the 1000th day of Roman reign as champions. So yeah, they're gonna make a big fucking deal out of it, aren't they? Sadly, I'm in Blackpool that weekend, so there'll be no watch along for it. Yeah, that's a way I'll be out getting absolutely smashed out of my tree. So unfortunately, there'll be no watch along for that pay-per-view. I know, gutted, but it is what it is. Good facts. Today's been boring as a fuck. Just spent the last 4 hours asleep. Yeah, there's not been much. There's no great breaking news stories. The change of King and Queen of the Ring. To be quite honest with you, it did seem a little bit funny that Saudi Arabia having a Queen of the Ring. Really, they're going to have a load of matches, of female matches. It's a country not very famous for it, so, and I feel like Vince has pretty much what my haircut. Baldy Dave. Yeah, I feel like Vince has put a stop to it as well. You know what I mean? You know what it's like with the King in the Ring anyway. That'll probably just go back down to the SmackDown and Raw now. And you won't get a pay-per-view whatsoever. So that's good news, isn't it? Dave, I was trying to Waylon Mercy, but unfortunately it wasn't. You didn't do a good job because you didn't tell us who you were. That's why it fell flat. It just were you doing a funny southern accent. You've got to explain these things when you're doing a video because it just looked like you're having a nervous breakdown, mate. To be quite honest with you, if I put on a silly accent in my video, I tell you why. Derek, there was Wrestling Dave on the other channel. I changed the voice thing to accommodate a different character so that it didn't sound like me. Leeds, yowie, wowie. Whoa. Anyway, Leeds, are you looking at what? SmackDown tonight? There's not really been much talk about SmackDown tonight. All I know is Riddle's on. That's about as much as I know. No, can we stop talking about Vince, please, Dave? Unfortunately, no. Hope Bray Wyatt is coming back. I couldn't give you any information on Bray Wyatt, unfortunately. There's absolutely nothing. There's zero, zilch on Bray Wyatt or Alexa Bliss for that matter. There's absolutely nothing. You know what the dominating story of this week in wrestling terms is CM Punk. That is the... Nakamura, yes, you are correct. Nakamura is back tonight. The big major story point is CM Punk just trying his best to get back in AEW. That's the only story that I've heard. LA Knight versus Xavier Woods. Repeat from a couple of weeks ago, is that in it? Didn't LA Knight beat Woods last time round? I heard I will be in creative control for tonight. Oh my God, Kayla Braxton will be on tonight's SmackDown then. OMG. Just Dick is here. I hope Dave gets his cock out and gives us a helicopter. I did that before you turned up, mate. Everybody were excited. That's why the channel has just blown up. Yay, hello that night. Yep, of course I'm looking forward to SmackDown because Kayla might be on the show. She will be. Dave, are you happy? It was interesting to see him back. He looked well, didn't he? I think another story point which actually caught my attention from yesterday is Mickie James from Impact. She's retired. She put the championship down on the floor. Yes, James, I did watch a little bit of Impact. I didn't watch all of it, but I caught that little segment. She came into an empty arena. She placed the championship on the floor. So it's Jordan Grace versus Deanna Purrazzo. It's not a triple threat anymore, and it is for that title. Jesse Giacomo. Shout out to you. So yeah, it's all interesting and it's all good. Anyway, let's have a look at these teams. Middlesbrough, Stephen, Giles, Archer, Ramsey, Smith, Howson, McNair, Forhas, Neyman, Hackpalm. This guy is cool. He's going to be picked up by a Premier League club, I reckon. Hackpalm. Hackney as well. So there we go. That's that team. Let's have a look at Norwich. We've got one of the guns in the goal, Aaron. I can't pronounce Abambobbe Daly. We've got McQuayos, McCallum, Saha, Sorensen, Pookie, Surgeon, Henderson, Hernandez, and Gibbs. There we go. Here's your team lineups for tonight. Stephen, hello. Shout out to you, dude. How are you doing tonight? I'm cool, mate. I'm absolutely fine. We are here for this game. We're back for SmackDown later on tonight. Smack, as we call it on this channel. Stephen, hello. Shout out to you, my friend. I know, Mickie James. It was so well done, but we're also very emotional as well. I love Mickie James. She's been such a fantastic performer over the years. But eventually it's just got the better of her, hasn't it? So she's had to wear proper wrestling boots. She laid the championship down on the floor. She put a cap, a cowboy hat at the side of it. I loved how they produced it as well. They had walking away in the distance in the foreground, while you could see the championship and her top hat. Honestly, if you get a chance to go and see that interview, just that segment, then really do, because it was really, really good. Good night, Mickie James. We'll miss you. Dave, are you doing SmackDown? Yes, Khalid, I am doing SmackDown. It's up. It's it should be up on the channel now. I need to tweak a few things on it after this stream, but it is up. Breaking news: Dave won't be in Blackpool on the 20th because he's debuting a Night of Champions and beating Roman Reigns. Yeah, that's why I can't live stream. You've got me lead. Oh, I thought I was pulling the wool over people's eyes. We signed Paddy McNair from Borough in 2016. Then Borough bought him back in 2018. Wow, that's interesting facts, dude. That's cool. Yeah, I think I do remember that. Yeah, Middlesbrough, obviously good big team. Obviously this is for a playoff place, so yeah, it's really eating up in the Championship. No games, a dull game now. There's a lot of teams playing for certain positions, jockeying. So yeah, this should be a good match. Norwich, obviously from the Premier League. Middlesbrough haven't been in the Premier League for a while, so this is an extremely interesting game, to be quite honest with you. Won't want to say who the favourites are, but Borough have got a chance. Of course, Norwich won't rule anybody out. Yes, Dave, back on SmackDown Live. I will be there. Okay, cool. Yes, starting at midnight UK time. When I say Impact does a lot of stuff better than WWE, AEW, I'm not lying. Yeah, I get what you're saying, dude. I just don't get to watch it. That's the unfortunate thing about Impact and AEW. I don't get to watch. As much as I would like to, they're just difficult programs to pick up, and I'm not paying any extra money out just to watch them. That's the deal with me, to be quite honest with you. So if I watch a bit of AEW, it will be because I've watched the highlights on YouTube. Same with Impact. I'm enjoying NWA at the minute. They showed highlights from their last pay-per-view, which was last weekend. That was really cool, actually. Dave, I was emotional about Mickey James. It's a shame, but it's had to come to an end. Probably would have liked to have been in that triple threat match, in all fairness, so that she could have had a proper bow out. But she's not medically clear. It's what can you do? Connor's in the chat. Run. How you doing, Connor? I hope you are well. Only thing holding Impact back right now is not having a major TV deal. Yeah, of course. Yeah, NWA 312. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think if it was in bigger audience, they'd do some amazing stuff. I don't, like I've always said, I'm not saying that the product's rubbish, because it's not. Absolutely not. It just feels small time. And until it's actually, do you like the Terminator movie? The first two? To answer your question, Stephen, the first two. The rest are shit. The rest are car crashes. Watch Terminator 1, Terminator 2. Job done. The rest, don't bother. Crap. Garbage. Absolute waste of time. Dave, don't worry. I will watch Dave's channel, Night of Champions. Yeah, Days will be doing it. Don't worry about that. There will be somebody doing it. I will be making content, I think, that weekend, but it'll be totally different. I plan to vlog my time in Blackpool, but will that be for a Sunday ramble video or something? Yeah, I just can't do it. It kind of sucks, but what can I do? I've already got my weekend planned, so. It would have been better if it had been King of the Ring, in my opinion, but they've had to change it to Night of Champions because of Roman Reigns. What a surprise. Rebel? Oh, you're talking to Irish? Digman. Okay, Comedy Central. It's a weird advert, isn't it? So, yeah, we'll say there'll be no streams on Sunday. There'll be no Sunday football streams, unfortunately. I am back, though, Monday night for Leeds United versus Liverpool. Yeah, I can't do any other games this weekend. I've got stuff to do, very important stuff involving my daughter. So yeah, can't do it. So Sunday you'll have to find somebody else to. You'll have to get Nick to do your live streams. Good luck with that. Watch wrestling as botched with watch wrestling as botched with NWA 2012 pay per view. Only showing an hour and 54 minutes. It's missing the last hour, including Camille versus Rosa Negra women's title match. Was really looking forward to it. Watch wrestling botched. So they missed the last fight. That sucks. That proper sucks. That's the reason why I don't really like watch wrestling. To be quite honest with you, because you don't always get the right thing. You don't get in the proper experience. You're massively delayed. Then in your case, you've missed the last one of the most important matches. Did you see that? La Rosa Negra, she had a photo shoot with Tessa Blanchard. Apparently, they've patched things up. Apparently, all things are okay because Rosa Rosa was actually the woman what the whole controversy was about. So yeah, Dave, will you do SummerSlam? I don't know. Honestly, now with pay-per-views, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't tell you because it's a work schedule. It will be hit and miss. Unfortunately, I can't commit. I can't throw in days off either. Yeah, what I mean? So I don't know what I'm doing. If it was out like last year, I can't. I doubt I'll be doing it. Same with Money in the Bank. I think that's a weekend where I'm working as well. So it sucks, doesn't it? Proper sucks, but it's just watch wrestling for Botchamania. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So Tessa Blanchard, too little, too late in a lot of people's opinion. But she's got to do something, hasn't she, to try and up her profile. She is actually taking on a few indie dates now in the US. So she's trying to find a way back into wrestling. So watch this space on her. I don't think she's done yet. She's only, 28 years old, 26, 28, somewhere around that ballpark. So there's a lot of years left of her. Money in the Bank is on a Saturday. Yeah, I know, dude. But it might be a weekend that I'm working. I work weekends, don't I? See what I mean? It's never too late. Yeah, I think Tessa Blanchard comes back. And I think if she can work well with certain wrestlers and sort her reputation out, I think she could make a top promotion. Maybe not the end of this year, but maybe the start of next year. I'll keep an eye out for Tessa Blanchard if I were you guys. Totally, she's fire. She's one of the best female wrestlers in the world. Without shadow of a doubt. She were on top of the world for Impact. Absolutely on top of the world, and this stuff ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. I'm sad. LA Dark how you doing, dude? I'm sad at work at 6:45, so SmackDown won't be happening for me tonight. Oh no, dude. Might be too late for Tessa to be in a major promotion, but indie wrestling she will be fine. I don't know. I think she might be able to sneak back on AW. I think she'll never wrestle for Impact again. She's done enough damage with that promotion, but I don't know. I think AW. I think WWE might not work with her again, but AW might have a look at it. Controversy creates cash. Remember Eric Bischoff. Controversy equals cash. Eventually, if you tell the right story, Rosa Negra, get her on your promotion as well. You could tell that story. Be very interesting. A lot of fans would buy into it. Moldy Spoon, hello, shout out to you. I think your wrestling's always open. Never say never. Dave, noticed something on my YouTube channel last night. I am getting more subscribers, more views. What's up with the thumbnail on? You need to work on titles as well of your videos. Don't put the date. You need to tell people what the video is. That's another key thing. You've got the thumbnail now. You need a title for your video. Tell people what they need to see, what you're actually producing. You've got a date on. Nobody interested in a date, by the way. So it's like, if you've got your figures and you're reviewing it, that's your title. Reviewing blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? So get a title. Use your YouTube app, or when you put your video on, put a title on your video. Wow, look at my toy collection. Toy hunts go wild in Walmart. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's important because it catches people's imagination, and they'll click on your video a lot more. Charlotte Flair versus Tessa Bond completely writes itself. It does. What a banger of a match that would be. Just think of all the matches Tessa Bond who could have on WWE. It's mind-boggling. I've seen enough of Tessa Blanchard on the indies over the last couple of years to know that she can go. She is fucking fire. Dave, I've got many messages last night. People love my thumbnail, which I created. Yeah, I hope you said that Dave made it, that I made it for you. I don't want any credit. You made it. It's all yours. It's true. LA Knight could face Gunther at Backlash. Or is it just rumours? I've not heard anything, dude. Personally, I don't know. You have to wait and see. Don't know. Could be cool if he has. Rumours, but could happen. Indie wrestling is a great place for the last 10 years. People can make a big on the independents these days. Yeah, look at Matt Cardona. You've only got to look at Matt Cardona, haven't you? How big he has become on the independent scene. He slots in now and again, does a little bit for Impact, does a little bit for NWA, but he's not fixed. And he's making massive amount of money just doing the independents and doing signings and stuff like that. So he don't need a big promotion at the moment. Give you credit for all mine when people asked. You don't need to. You can have the credit. I couldn't care less, me, to be quite honest with you. I do stuff for you guys. If you want to take credit on it, that's completely up to you. It's the yours. Once I pass them over to you, I don't own them anymore. Dave, you're absolutely right. No, Irish, use it. You can take the credit for your thumbnail if you want to do. But put titles on your videos. That's important now. You've got your thumbnail. Get a title for your video. So people will see that thumbnail and think, all right, okay, what's the title? What's this video? All right, click. Right, it's a toy review. Or it's a toy hunt. Fine. Just helps. James, it feels just like another loss for LA Knight. Or will they let Gunther lose and move him to Brock Roman levels? I think LA Theory would be cool. It's right. We've got a situation where they're doing the exact same thing with Bianca Belair, feeding Io Sky to her at Backlash. Feel like that's the whole reason why that match is happening, and to force a split between Damage Control. You could see a little bit of jealousy there in Bayley's eyes on Monday when he won. So they're going to play that out a little bit leading up to the draft. Dave can do a Barbie hunt for Austin. You know what? I don't know if Austin has seen any of your videos. You need to make sure that if you do an Austin video, make sure you tag the shit out of him so that he can see it. That's what you need to do. Because if you don't, he's not going to get to see it. I don't know if he's watched your videos yet, so you need to make sure that he knows that you've got a channel, that you're making videos. Man up until 2000. Men up. Top talents were still only getting 1,000 per performance in the independents. LA Knight is a megastar. I fucking love Eli Drake. Fucking brilliant. I literally was watching him when he was on Impact. I did where that was just before they switched out. Yeah, I really like LA Knight. I think he's got. Yeah, what they could do a face turn with him easily. Dave, I will always give you a props. You deserve gratitude for what for what she did. For what she did. Gratitude for what she did. What do you mean? What she did? I'm currently on 5 subscribers. I think it was the same on Chris's Day. Dave, did you hear about the Glazers wanting another 2 to 3 rounds of bidding? Like, fucking seriously, fuck off already. Ruined the club enough. The jackasses. You know what? You know what I mean. They're just trying to pull as much cash out of this as possible. They're really milking the cow. And you know what? If I were Ratcliffe, I'd pull out and say, fuck you. Fuck you. Shove your football club up your fucking ass. There's the Qatar, they'll stay because they've got the money. They'll stay. They'll up the bid. But Ratcliffe will probably get bored and say, fuck you. Fuck off. Don't want your club. And that's what's going to happen. You'll end up with the Qatari money, guaranteed, because you've already had that other guy what's pulled out, aren't you? So it's ridiculous. I don't know what if you were talking Real Madrid or Barcelona with this, I'd understand. But it's Manchester United. You're not as big as you once were. So it's like this is a little bit like, come on, fuck off. LA Knight gets me pumped. I want him to go to the moon. What has happened to Cameron Grimes? Can anybody answer that question? What has happened to him? Where has he gone? Is he injured? Because he's just disappeared off of TV altogether. He's not on the main roster. He's not in NXT. What has happened to Cameron Grimes? Could somebody answer me that question? I was watching Impact from 2013, and Adam Pearce was on it. Dave, yep. I didn't mind the old TNA as it was known back in the day. I didn't mind it. It was crash but Glazers are going to suck up every bit of money they can get. It also have Leopard. Leopard doesn't change its spots. Breaking news from Liverpool. FSG offer Milner Henderson lifetime contracts. Hopefully that is to get them to go into coaching and stuff like that. I don't feel like the playtime's still there. Henderson, I'm glad, is signed again. It's a joke. Now, if they say after all this, the nuclear heat will be wild. He's gone to the moon. He's gone to the moon. Literally gone to the moon. That's very good, Leeds. Well done. To the moon. He's took all his Bitcoin, hasn't he? He's just like, I don't need to wrestle anymore. I've got all my Bitcoin. Unbelievable. Middlesbrough, Norwich, kick-off imminent after this short little advert. So what's your scores predictions, guys? What have you got for this game? Who are you going for? Who are you backing? Who you backing? Dave, I was joking. They are our new midfield signings. Have you seen the lineup? Cancelo, Declan Rice have been too shortlisted if we don't sign Bellingham. We need to sign them and Bellingham. I went to the moon. I could make a cheese sandwich. To make a cheese, I went to the moon. I could make a cheese sandwich because it's made out of cheese. Ah, it is totally pure cheddar. So yeah, Norwich looking to get back into the top six with a win tonight. Huddersfield fat my dog. It's just mad, isn't it? Football is crazy. Fines have been handed out for surrounding referee. Liverpool has just accepted their fine. Ah, James. There's only one thing to say to you. Harry Maguire! what did you feel after yesterday's result? Fuck, honestly, I saw it 2-0 at half time and I thought, oh, fucking Man United, they're easy fucking dominating this game. What the fuck happened? Dave, I would like to get more Marvel Funko Pops and some wrestling Funko Pops. It would be an awesome video to do. Do it then. You've got Walmart. Go to the Mecha Funko section of Walmart. Filming that section instead of just the toy aisle. Just have a look at the Funko section. They've got a fairly decent one, I'm sure. Have you guys talked about the AWR in pre-registration as past 50,000 sign-ups? No, we haven't, to be quite honest with you. Has it got up to 50,000 sign-ups already? Oh, that's really cool. I'm pleased for them. Really pleased. They need to guarantee big names now, don't they? CM Punk would, God, surely that would resonate with a lot of UK fans, but don't really get an opportunity to see CM Punk. They've got to re-sign him, haven't they? Imagine that. CM Punk, Kenny Omega. That would be fucking epic, considering what has gone off. There's more chance of Liverpool signing Stourbridge born wrestling days than Stourbridge born Bellingham. No! We played so well in the first half. Martinez got injured. I know, that sucks. And we made all our subs. Then it all went tits up. Then Harry Maguire! Marcelo Makeda, sorry. I think his own goal, he couldn't do no right. The ball fucking whacked at him at a fair old fucking pace. Maybe De Gea could have done a little bit better in preempting it where that ball was going to go. But Harry Maguire's head, for fuck's sake, man. Just directs it straight past his goalkeeper. I mean, fuck me. Nah, it was... I was gutted for you, actually. I really thought Man United had won that game. 20,000 of them free with next to Fulham home. Can't believe our luck. Veron didn't come out second half. We used all our subs. Then Martinez tore his metatarsal, so we had to play with 10 men. They conceded 2 deflections. Martinez out for the season. Yeah, it's a bit bad on Martinez, isn't it? It's pretty poor. Sevilla are Real Madrid of the UEFA Cup Europa League. They are. Actually, it is a fun fact that Sevilla have won that the most times since its renaming. They pretty much dominate that tournament. So, just thought Man United played some fantastic football in that first half from what I was seeing. Looked like they totally dominated the game. I'm joking. I can't wait for AW event. I think that the UK will take it on to another level. ITV, don't put that fucking event on live. They are fucking going to miss out on a fucking major thing. It'll be box office, I'm sure, but they should put it on live. So there we go. That Borough team: Stephen, Giles, Archer, Ramsey, Smith, Howson, McNair, Force, Lennon, Ackham, Hackney, and then, God, this graphic just seems a lot weird. So Gunn, Aaron, Maquelos, McCallum, Saha, Sorensen, Pukey, Surgeon, Hernandez, and Gibbs. There we go. So, how the fuck did the linesman get away with elbowing Robinson if it was the other way round? Yeah, of course, because he's a fucking linesman. It's a joke. I know, I heard about that. It's freaking ridiculous. He raises his fucking elbow up towards Robinson's face. Ridiculous. So Metrovic gets a fucking 8-match ban for fucking pushing a referee, and a linesman physically assaults a fucking footballer and gets fuck all. You know what I'd be doing if I were Liverpool Football Club? Fucking police. Arrest the twat. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We were 2-0 up. I'm cruising with everyone at half time. Now our two best centre halves are out, and we have to go to Sevilla with Maguire and Linda off at the back. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. The game has kicked off. We're on the way. And of course, I haven't got it in caps. Boom. Gone. He is a long last brother of the ass boys, yeah. He is. Totally. Hardy Boys, FTR, Jamie Ater, Saraya Jade versus Starlander, Punk, MJF, Omega, Moxley. Book it. Wembley, book it. Saraya Hater. No. I'm not down on that. Sharaya's not good enough. She needs to be in a tag team. Unfortunately, she as a solo wrestler, she's only just come back. She's not that great. She's nowhere near the peak that she was before she got injured. So no, that would stink. Jamie Hater needs to go up against somebody like Mercedes Moné in a kind of a showcase match. That'd be a big deal. NWA, AEW champion versus New Japan champion. Or the IGBT, whatever the fuck it is. Dave, you can't go wrestling with your linesmen because they would have to go deal with Snoop Dogg for the people's elbow. I know, that the slowest elbow in wrestling history. So we're a minute in to this game. The pitch is absolutely drenched. It is absolutely teeming it down in Borough. The Riverside, it does look like the Riverside. It is drenched. I mean, I don't know about assault, but he definitely raised his arm. But it wasn't much to it for me. Still, shouldn't never raise your arm. If a footballer did that, he gets sent off. So what's the difference between a footballer and a fucking official? Did Metrovic do anything seriously wrong to the referee in that game? He's got an 8-match fucking ban. Was that any different? Oh, Norwich on the counter. Pookie is in the middle. Pookie's got it. He's in a position. Pookie, he just can't get his shot off. Borough all over the place in this first open exchanges. But the ground is causing an issue between the players because there's quite a lot of slipping going off. Here comes Borough on the counter. Robertson didn't sell the linesman elbow. Yeah, he didn't sell it right. Oh, I should have gone down. Should have gone down, clutching his head and rolling around, shouldn't he? God damn it. Britt turn on. It should be the main event at All In. Story is there. Yeah. They should do that. Saraya versus Ater would be shit. It'd be a car crash. They don't need to do that match. At Forbidden Door, Mane. All right, okay, yeah. Is that at Forbidden Door bonkers? Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. Yeah, cool. Brit Hater for the championship at the event at all. Take my money. Pookie gonna puke. He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. God damn, he's gonna puke. You gotta love that from me beyond the mat. Can't believe they tried to turn Droz into puke. So Norwich wearing their Brazilian kit, and Middlesbrough in all red with a white stripe. 4 minutes gone. Weather looks like it's going to take a part of this story of this match, really. Absolutely banging it down. Mane, Sana, Kane, triple threat for backlash. Yeah, that story about Mane on was it Tuesday night, punching Leroy Sané. Oh, OMG. You are so funny. Oh, thank you, Stephen. I'm not. But thanks. Yeah. That Mane versus Sané, yeah. That should be a main event. But apparently Mane's now looking at leaving Bayern, even though he's only been there a season. Question to the Liverpool supporters in the chat: do we sign him back? That is a big, big question, considering the fact that we've missed him. Tony won't do that as the main event, though. Tony can't book women wrestling for shit. No, it wouldn't be main event. It'd be like the 5th match on the card or something. It wouldn't even be the opener. You won't get a female main event in London. Absolutely no fucking chance on earth. You'd be lucky if you got more than one match. Knowing that idiot. You should have 3, at least 3 in my world on that card to really showcase your female talent as well. This is an opportunity to branch out your chance. Oh, he's put it wide. Sergeant. Borough players should be used to the rain. It never stops us, Nick. Hello, Nick, again. How you doing, dude? Got Michelle Thomas in the chat. Hello, you. How you doing? Not sure, but should be. I suppose Mane never hit Salah with the way that he used to get riled with. I know. Maybe they did, but they kept it really tight, closed doors. My phone's just gone off, and I don't want to look at it because it could be a potential spoiler. So I'm going to ignore it for now. Borough. Moving on. Here we go. So, Borough. It's fallen. It's a goal for Borough. I did right ignoring my phone. All that play there for Norwich has been for naught. It's Borough what's taking the lead. Wow. Nice bit of counteracting football for Borough. Cooking. Prono in and out. All right, okay. Colleen Rooney, Rebecca Vardy just looked. Yeah, just book them kind of matches. So it was Ramsey. Ramsey again. He scored last time. He scored when when Just Nick did the stream. It's on fucking fire, is Ramsey, isn't he? On fire. Ramsey's on fire. And what did I call him? Ramsey Street. Gordon Ramsay. It's every neighbor. 'Cause you got to love somebody to find a better friend. Can we say Naomi? Can we say Naomi for Wembley or not? Can we say? I don't know. She probably could do. It take Mane back, but Klopp doesn't go back. If you leave the chain, you will tend to get back on. Would love to see Borough back in the Premier League. It would be interesting, wouldn't it? God, good the days of Ravanelli and Jorginho. Fucking hell, brilliant Borough that were. Dynamite, there was one women's match, 1 hour and 30 minutes of the show. Then a 2 minute segment. That's how it works on Dynamite. One match, one segment, that's it, your job done. What the fuck? And you've got NXT UK, what can put on 3 matches in an hour and still have enough room for the men. Ronaldo and Coutinho never offered a way back. We never offered a way there, they won't bother. Don't know about Ronaldo. Would you take him back? As someone from Borough area, I'm not a Borough fan, but I wouldn't have heard the end of it. You wouldn't have heard the end of it. Borough are all over this game now. Norwich's heads have fallen after that conceded goal after 7th minute. So out of 2 out of Dynamite, the women got about 15 minutes. Sucks. That's the thing I don't like about AEW. We've got some fantastic female talent there and just don't know how to fucking use it. They're shit. They can book the shit. They can do amazing things with the men's stuff. Just don't know how to book the women. It seems pointless to me. If you want to watch female wrestling on AEW, watch Dark and Evolution. That's it. That's all you've got. Speaking of Ramsey, Dave, I would love to see Ramsey get time at right back next season. Been injured a lot though, hasn't he? I think that's why Ramsey hasn't. Is it Callum Ramsey? Is it Callum Ramsey? I don't know why I come up with that. I picked Borough to win this game. Do now. What do you mean, Michelle? Why? What's Michelle said? The comment about Colleen and Anna Dawes is in the chat. Hide the cutlery. How you doing, Anna? Are you all right? Every video James Chadwick does is so awesome. I really like his content. My favourite Borough fan is Kay Murray from ESPN. A comment about Vardy. God, the chat is on fire today. Look at you lot. Proud of you. WWE are any better when it was the last top women's storyline. Yeah, you are right. The build, but at least they put on matches. At least there is matches. You get to see the females on each show. But you are right. The storylines have been lacking. Damage control. They've got that fucking vastly wrong. And I think a lot of the problem with the female one is just you had Rhea Ripley on Raw, not SmackDown, so they didn't really get that build for that running straight away. Bianca Asuka needed more time, in my opinion. I felt that were a bit slow. That could have done with a match at Backlash, to be honest, as well as the Mania. They shouldn't have just done a one and done at Mania. Calvin, but you were close. Oh, is it Calvin? Okay. I know it was summer. No, it began with a C. It don't play enough for me to even notice. I'm not even a fan of women's wrestling. I am. That's what got me back into like watching wrestling again, is the female stuff, to be quite honest with you. Dave had an awful day, been at the hospital since last night. Mike had an heart attack. Oh, shit, man. He's okay, stable, but he's been bad for 24 hours. Oh, much love to your partner. That's really bad. Hope he gets all the rest and that he needs now to make a full recovery. But God, that's mad. That's mad, man. That goes out to you, Anna. Really does. And all the best to Mike. I hope he can get sorted out. That's very shocking. MJF Metrovic for all it, says Leeds. Hope everything gets better. There's always a plus side. Almost Spurs ain't playing. Sorry, everyone. Oh, Heather Wright is in the chat. Hello, Heather. Sorry, everyone had to grocery shop. Go to the back this afternoon. Just got home. maybe 45 minutes ago. No worries, ever. Never ever apologise. Just show up and be here. Surely Becky and Charlotte should have always have the great build up as their like June hospitality. Anna, sorry to hear that. Anna does, oh dear, prayers up. Well, I do like women's wrestling when they are given time, but it has to be certain people. Becky, Bianca, Rhea, Bailey. I enjoy watching. Yeah, Bailey's just not getting the push that she needs, and she's in her own admits that she is taking a back step to allow Io and Dakota Kai to take the limelight. The whole point of it is for them. So everything you're seeing from Bailey at the moment is to highlight the other two women. So yeah, that's you're gonna see her get. You'll probably get Io and Dakota Kai turning on Bailey rather than Bailey turning on them, if you get what I mean. So I think that's what's looking like it's going to happen. I am sorry to hear that, Anna. I'm happy to hear that. What the hell? Sorry about Mickey Day's confusion last night. I just meant that I didn't think she would sign a new contract with WWE. Oh, there was a little bit of a debate last night, was there? Oh dear. When I started watching it again, it was women, but I enjoyed the most. But it's back to the men now. Yeah. I could totally agree. Yeah, but the women did literally the Bailey Sasha story caught my attention straight away. As soon as I saw that, I thought, God, who are these women? These are not the Bella twins. I was like thinking these women can actually wrestle. What's going on? They're saying he has a blockage, and it was making sure he was able to survive surgery. They want to do a heart bypass. They can't do a stent. The blood is too big, so surgery is the only option. Well, hopefully it goes okay, Anna. Really do. Hope it goes okay for you. It's just scary stuff, man. Scary, innit? But much love. Much love to you, my friend. You've got all this community what is obviously supporting you right now. Big time. Yeah, I know what you meant. Akon is down. So still 1-0 to Middlesbrough. So Akpon is down. Fouled again. Goalkeeper comes out nearly over to carries that ball. Got lucky. So Middlesbrough need 10 points to guarantee their place in the playoffs. 10 points needed for them. So all the action areas so far, 46% in the Norwich half. Got some good players, Norwich. Still seem to have worked out for them this season. I'm watching Ankle versus Sting, Bound for Glory 2007, the TNA Golden Era. Very cool. My father had to have a triple heart bypass when he was in his 50s, and he was able to get on with a normal life. Goal scorer Ramsey's on the ball. He's doing well as well. Shirt pull. Ramsey's doing all right. Gets the corner. Uh, oh, it's goal kick. It wasn't. That looked like a deflection. That was a bit weird. Yeah, that were shocking. That should have been a corner. Cheers, guys. He's okay, and that's all what matters. It is honour. Honestly, I'm glad he's okay. Really am. Much love to you. Ramsey has been on fire so far. Ball might still land here. Well, they got that corner eventually. Norwich are all over the place in this game. The captain is literally going mad. The 3 points name. For 3 points, name the famous Brazilians and famous Italian player who played for Borough. Jorginho is one. Italian player is Ravanelli. And Emerson, Jorginho, Ravanelli. There's a sign in Angle versus Sting matches Angle fears hair. ITV4 got that. Shiny AW All Access. Have they? AW All Access starts on ITV4 tonight. All right, so they've got the new show. All right, okay. So what time does that start on? What time? Is it before SmackDown? Is it after SmackDown? If it's after SmackDown, I can't watch it. So that kind of sucks. What time? Can't even check. You need to check it for me. What time is it on? 11. Okay, I'll try and watch that then. Try and watch that before. Watch along for it. Oh, I don't know, because I need sleep. I need to rest before. Because I'd only have an hour. I don't know. Correct. Although it's Jorginho, not. Yeah, I know. I can't pronounce it properly. Well, this says watch along. I've just put it on record. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. I don't plan on doing a watch along for it because I don't really know what it's about. No. 11 p.m. after AW Dynamite. I used that as my down period before SmackDown. I've not really planned it, to be honest. It might be something we pencil in. It's not live though. It's not live though, is it? I wouldn't have thought it were live. It's, to be quite honest with you, from what I gather, I think it's just basically more of like Rampage and stuff like that in it. So well, I'll check it out and see what it's about, and then if I feel like I'll watch along in the future, we could do. Is it only an hour long? Has anybody actually sat and watched the Adam Cole stuff yet? Right, Middlesbrough play it down. 22 minutes. It looks like there is going to be a substitution here for Borough. Oh my God, Jonathan Woodgate. That's in him for a long time. We've got is that thingy as well? Carrick. Total Divas was the Heinz beans. All Access is Tesco value beans. Stupid how it is not on AEW Plus or Fight straight after Dynamite on Wednesday. Stupid how it's. Oh, what? The Adam Cole one? So you can't watch it then? It's just US network. It's a bit shit, isn't it? It's a bit weird. Should be able to see that in the UK as well, surely to God. Until they are live in the UK TV, I think we will struggle to get on board. They need to. I can't. This is the thing. and I've said it 1,000 times, I can't understand how ITV cannot show AEW live. I don't get it. I really don't. BT and Sky have been doing it for fucking years, putting on live wrestling. You can't tell me that ITV can't work away with their advertising to get it on fucking live. There's more fucking ad breaks in fucking wrestling than anything else. It's like, what the fuck? Put it on ITV4 live on a Wednesday night. Fuck me, people would watch. I guarantee people would watch it live. They do with Raw and SmackDown. And NXT. Just AEW All Access in general. So it's just like a varied show, a bit of, not really much wrestling. Oh, just Access in general. 25 minutes, still 1-0 Borough. Because Fighters got the exclusive rights to AEW. Is that right? All right, okay, right. That sucks. It sucks because AEW need to sort that out. They really need to sort that out because the rest of the world that's the difference. That's a massive difference between AEW and WWE. Is the global market. That's why they're not do, you know what I mean? All right, doing a pay-per-view here in the UK, but your show's not live. What the fuck, man? Sort that out. Fuck Fight TV. You know what I mean? Sort them out and say, look, you can't have this exclusive. We want a bigger audience. Because ITV is Freeview, they won't want to pay like you pay for BT Sport. Don't know. They put on flipping Motorsport live. Do you know what I mean? They do all this other stuff live. Horse racing's live on ITV. So, what the fuck, man? They could do it. Maybe there's many technical hiccups. They don't have to risk being channels of the terrestrial TV. Want them hidden on file. Be right back. I'm starving. All right, no worries, dude. Could Fight not be a channel on Sky Sports or Virgin? They're on net. They kind of are, aren't they? Be right. Got to call my mum really quick. Okay, Eva. Shout to you. Michelle says hi. Hello. Hi. Maybe Eurosport. Yeah. Don't know. I just feel like it needs an avenue, doesn't it? It needs to be across Europe. At minute, not many people. I mean, yeah, like, you can get Fight TV. I get that. Oh my God! He's just hit it straight at the goalkeeper. They've had two opportunities here at Norwich. He hit it second shot to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper's down on the floor. He puts that anywhere above. Well, that was just a bit of a waste. Chance for making it one apiece, and he's fluffed his lines. After the snowboarding and before the Tour de France. Oh, don't forget the female tennis. Do a lot of tennis on Eurosport. Stephen, I've got BT Sports on my PlayStation 5. Yeah, I've got BT, mate. And Sky. But it's like time delay, though. So save. So it's a double save. I can't believe the second shot to the sergeant. He's tried to place it, and it's like, no, you put any kind of power on that, it's a goal. Oh, why? I'm flipping tired. We'll be fine. SmackDown will be fine. I won't be as tired as I am now. Trust me. 29th minutes. Still 1-0 Borough. Chances have kind of presented themselves to Norwich. Well, Stephen, I've got BT Sport Plus on my solid gold PS24. Oh, we're playing one-upmanship. Well, I've got a PS679. Beat that motherfucker. I don't have one. But I only got my Xbox One. I'm not really bothered about the latest games as long as I can stream, as long as I can do what I naturally do. Tell you what film I bought today. I bought Ali G in the house today for £1, £1 from a charity shop. Might even watch that after this game. Ali G. Mm. Then I get a flipping half an hour sleep. Or just get a free kick. Bit wayward that pass. What's people's thoughts on the A to Z of wrestlers? The shorts what I'm putting out. Has anybody seen them? What's your thoughts on them? Is it something that I need to keep doing? On a serious note, how much would it take for the UK to grow a huge wrestling company that would be watched globally by millions? Oh, it needs massive investment, and it literally have to call upon all its English talent. I mean, that's Pac, Jack Sabre Jr., Kip Sabian, you Tyler Bates. You're talking about pulling your Jamie Haters, having them already established themselves in America. You need to have them back in the UK and wrestling only for a UK company promotion. It could be done. There's no doubt about it. It could be done, but it needs a lot of fucking money, and it needs to have full backing from like either Sky or BT. You could BBC would never be able to pull it off because they'd fuck it up. They don't know what they're doing. ITV had a chance with World of Sport when they brought that back. Time slot for that was shit. 5 o'clock on a Saturday. It didn't work. It needed to be prime time, and it needed to give it like proper live. It can't be pre-recorded. It needs to be live. Dave's got BT Sports with Ultra HD on his private orange EasyJet. That's what I'm doing now. I'm in their air as we speak. Deadpool owns Wrexham. Yes, technically he does. Breaking news: Martinez will miss the rest of the season with a fractured metatarsal. Yep, he is out. I know there was NXT UK, but I mean UK company. We have massive production values and big spend. WCCW nearly got that way, which were What Culture Wrestling, Championship Wrestling. They nearly got there. There's been several what have been around. Is it Progress? That UK based one. Who would be a good choice to be a figurehead? Drew McIntyre, somebody at that level. Yeah, you'd have to throw in like Sheamus, McIntyre, Ridge Holland, Pete Dunne. You're just pulling all the UK stars out of AEW, WWE, NWA, New Japan. You'd have to pull them all to make it successful because the big names. Imagine having that kind of show. it would be fucking fire, wouldn't it? But you'd have to start how AEW started with like an all-in show to gain the interest, and then put on pay-per-views, then get a TV show. Do you know what I mean? So that pulls people in. No luck, couldn't get an answer at her house. Are trying to buy my mum's old car from her. She can't drive it anymore because of her vision is so bad now. All right, okay, cool. All right, cool. That's good. Well, not good for her, but good for you if you can get the car off her. Awesome. Could Tony do that as well for AEW? Dark Knight, you need them all. Osprey, yes, Shaq, Sabre, Dooney, Drew. Yeah, totally. Got to pull them all. All of the UK stars across America would have to be pulled back to the UK to be able to even have a glimmer of hope. Nakamura on SmackDown tonight, says Stephen. Yes, he is. Who do you think they put him up against on his debut back? That's an interesting one, isn't it? Who's going to be the lamb to the slaughter? Put Gunther versus Sheamus, Drew, and LA Knight. Well, LA Knight wouldn't be in the UK, would he? He's American. You've got to have somebody with good contacts with America as well. Be able to pull the big names from the indies, or if you had a proper deal with like AEW, you could pull Moxley from time to time if he wasn't doing anything major story-wise in America. Even like the likes of Rusev, like Maro, and stuff what are not getting much TV time right now, you could push them onto the UK show. I think AEW should be looking into that, putting a proper UK show on. It'd be big business, and they could use Fulham. Ooh, tried to weave his way through, didn't quite pull off. That night, doubt it. If it owned by AEW, Jacksonville Jaguars and Fulham FC. I think time would be as crucial as well. Maybe it could air live in the UK at 10, 11, then start to gain viewers abroad. Like I say, it's WWE need to. We've got NXT Europe coming soon. I don't know when that's going to get launched, but they need to stop taking all the talent out of the UK scene like they did when NXT UK came in. It kind of ruined a lot of the little businesses, the little promotions in the UK, what needed that talent. NXT Europe has got to be the closest if it happens. But then put the NXT stars. Jacob needs more reliable transportation to get back and forth to a job. All right, yeah. Okay. He had an interview today, but no luck because he didn't have a car. All right, so you're buying it for Jacob. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. That's cool. You've got a purpose for it. What if anyone started a company in the UK, they CM Punk go run it or something like at that level? William Regal would be your choice, wouldn't it? Imagine Regal owning it. Wade Barrett, obviously, was a part of that world of sport. He had investment in it as well. So, yeah, you'd look at people like that, but know what they're doing. Dave, do you think that Gunther will be the Intercontinental Champion for a while? Yeah, he's putting legitimacy on the IC title. There's no doubt about it. Whoever does, it's like now you're talking about propelling somebody in the mid card. Look at if like Montez Ford was the one to beat Gunther. That would be like epic, wouldn't it, for him, and a massive push. I mean, my mum just, it's gone in. It's another one. No. It's offside. It's not being given. I mean, my mum just offered to give him an old car. I don't think that's fair. So, mum, so your mum could use the cash. Oh, she was just going to give him it. Oh, okay. All right. I get you. I get you. Oh, yeah. That NXT Europe is just like WWE younger sibling, not a standalone British company which watched by the world. You would be really careful with bonkers, bookers. Punk ain't a booker. Yeah, Moldy, purely running the show, no wrestling. Oh, not looking. Ah, yeah, he's offside. But we have got Borough on the attack at the minute. My phone has buzzed, so something has gone down. I've reckon I'm going to be putting 2-0 Borough. It's a nice shot and it's in. Goalkeeper. What the fuck was the goalkeeper? It was way off his line. He had no chance of getting that. He was way over his own. Like, 12-0. 2-0 to the Borough. Norwich are surrounding the referee, though. Right, so they're saying a man down, so they're asking for fair play, but they don't have to fair play with. So it's Acne, 41 minutes. So we're getting to half time. 2-0 to the Borough. It's not an head injury. They don't have to stop play. It is an head It's not an head injury. Referee discretion. They don't have to do drop crap. Would American Canadian people look forward to watching a brand new AEW type UK show with big money? Any, any here to answer? Play to the whistle. There's Leeds. Yep, 2-0 to Borough. God, that's actually gone a bit out of sync now, hasn't it? There's companies like Rev Pro and ICW, but they haven't got the funds to go mainstream. You need the talent. You need the talent. The problem with those kind of companies is they're not big names. There's no big names wrestling for them. Yeah, I couldn't tell you a single wrestler what wrestled on them shows if I'm being honest, and that's nothing to do with them. It's just like I've got a Castleford. My town's got a local promotion, but they're just local lads. They're just, you know what I mean. There's they've got a couple of Welsh lads that come down every now and again and wrestle with them, but they just pull from other English small time promotions. So without the big stars like the Sheamus and the Drew McIntyres, you ain't got a show. Back and for fuck's sake, missed 2 goals. My phone is buzzing like mad. I don't know. Dark Knight, the American market. Oh, it's fallen here. It's going to be 2 for Ramsey. Oh, is that Akon? That's Akpon, isn't it? Akpon makes it 3. Is that Akpon? 3 goals, my friends. 3-0. They're absolutely destroying them. 43 minutes. Oh, it was Archer. Archer with the goal. Thought it were Akpon. So Archer with the goal. This is going to be a cricket score. Borough celebrating tonight. I'm going to run out of space on here. Oh, I've just seen a spoiler. I've just seen a spoiler. I've texted my dad a couple of minutes ago. Maybe he has an idea. Puts Trent Seven and Drew. So Norwich have broken free on the counter attack here. It's Norwich. Surgeon has got to go back. It is 3-1. I already know about this. All the game has gone like this. Flipping hell. Yeah, it's ever so much. Too little time. So Surgeon. God, we've got so many goals. Why am I getting all the goals lately? I haven't had a 0-0 draw for a while. Nick, all the Sunday games are yours, bud. Because I can't do any games this weekend. Got lots of stuff on. Lots of stuff. So I am back for Liverpool, Leeds v Liverpool on Monday, though. I am back for that. I will be doing that game live. So we've gone into injury time. It is 3-1. What a game this has turned out to be. No problem, mate, to be honest. When NXT UK still existed, I didn't watch it. But so many other shows to watch. It's like I said, though, if the UK were going to put on a wrestling show, and it to be globally watched, it literally need to pull all the talent from from WWE, ROH, AEW, New Japan. They'd have to pull them all back. Ospreay, Jack Sabre Jr. Good fuck. I should fuck off more often. Lucky charm I am. All the goals, Chadwick leaves and they score. NXT was good, just kind of like meant to make mega company draw eyes. Probably missed it. So there's on SmackDown watch along. Yes, we are doing a SmackDown watch along tonight. Ever, we are definitely. It's up. It's up already. Chicken Bear on Peacock watching. Cocaine Bear on Peacock. Sergeant was getting slaughtered before he scored. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I got the joke. Sergeant Slaughter. Okay. Ha ha. Got the ha ha ha. Harry Ramsey, Hackney, Gileto, and Austin Archer with the goals. Aye. We've got them all here, haven't we? But it's been it took a while to actually take off, but once we got into the 40th minute, it's like fucking been good, hasn't it? Been a good little game. Feisty one, this is. That's my Yoda impression. It's all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper boots it upfield. It's a throw into Borough at the far side. It's official. Martinez is out for the rest of the season. Dave, I'm much funnier than you are sat with me. I'm much funnier when you are sat with me and add 8 pints. It might be the 8 pints what makes you more funnier. I don't know. Or you've had 8 pints. Or we've had 8 pints. Which way is it? Well, Galetto is Italian ice cream. What the heck? What is everyone's favourite ice cream? Oh, God. Michelle just clings to the food, doesn't she? What's everyone's favourite ice cream? Cold ice cream. Everyone remember Vols Viennetta? Could they still make Vols Viennettas? I haven't seen one in absolutely like ages. Do they still make them? Does anybody know? Remember watching them adverts as a kid. Vols Viennetta. Right, stop teasing about ice cream, yummy, yummy. Can't beat chocolate chip mint ice cream. Napoleon ice cream, all the flavours. That's what I'm going to go for. All the flavours. Free kick. We're in 50th minute here. Surely that's my phone telling me it's half time. Surely I'm not going to talk about another goal, am I? Galetto made by people born in Italy. Ball's drifted in. It has fallen. It is actually a goal. Is that even going to be half time? They've scored again. 4 fucking 1. Who scored that one? So Archer scored again, has he? Jesus flipping Christ, man. So it's 45 plus 6 plus 6. We just have half time here, or what? What is happening in this game? I know. Viennettas were absolutely garbage. You need to get them from KFC if you're uh, your bucket meal and Pepsi. It is half time. Finally, we're at half time. 5 goals already in this game. I'm going to run out of space on the screen if they score more. For me, mint, raspberry ripple, then Napoleon. There's a lot of suppliers tonight. People remember it's still 1-0 where I'm watching. Baskin Robbins here in a state used to make a flavour called Quinquelli Ice. It was so good. Don't know if I've said that. Del Quella Ice. Days, I remember that advert. Right, I am going. I had Volvo at Christmas. Did you? Cool. Right, I'm going to quickly nip off to the toilet. It's toilet break time. Toilet break. It's toilet break. Toilet break time. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Boom, hello, welcome back. All this talk about Irish cream is making me crave it. Hope you enjoy, Michelle. I want to see Reinfeld, the new Dracula movie with Nicolas Cage. It looks freaking hysterical. Yeah, just look alright, don't it? Robert, are you pregnant? Craving ice cream? Yeah, Dark Knight. It was amazing. Hans Rebel WWE ice cream bar. Oh, CM Punk with his ice cream bar. James Chadwick has sent me a picture. Okay. Interesting news. Right, so it's a little bit of an update on Bray Wyatt. I'll read it out so so you can all hear. Bray Wyatt is still on the WWE talent list, expected to return after rehab. In his recent report, Bruiser Raslin gave some latest insights about the WWE return of Bray Wyatt. According to the report, fans should not be worried about his status with the company. Bruiser Raslin noted that Bray Wyatt is on the WWE talent list on every weekly show, currently going through his rehab. The Eater of Worlds is, in fact, not going anywhere. Regarding to when fans can expect Bray Wyatt to return, he stated WWE are handling the matter with caution. Management wants him to recover fully in order to avoid anything like WrestleMania 39. It's good to know that things are good between Bray Wyatt and WWE, and also his return is not being rushed. He was expected to fight Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 39, but had to be pulled out due to illness. So there you go. Status with Bray Wyatt in WWE is still on the books and he's not going anywhere. But as far as him returning, just be patient. Be patient. That's all it is. Be fucking patient. I know we want him back tomorrow. I know we wanted him back last month. He'll come back when it's perfectly fine for him to come back. Yeah, Jack Black plays Bella. I'm off to see Mario Brothers tomorrow. Do you think that they should make more Mario movies? But if this is successful, yes. Sorry, back. I just had an update. Mike's family. Okay, Anna, that's totally fine. What did you get when you cross a Mario character with a Leeds United player, Dave? What? You get when you cross a Lee Bowser. Oh, so lame. And he's not even a Leeds player anymore, so it's even more lame. Uh, also, I saw a trailer for Dementor's Last Journey. It's like a take on the first Dracula movies ever, Nosferatu. It focuses entirely on Nosferatu killing all his fellow passengers on the ship. Ooh, interesting. Lee Bowser. Bad joke. Does everything? I hope. Does everything okay? I hope. Dark Knight's joke was terrible. Sorry, you get a 0 for that one. That was poor. So yeah, what hasn't been poor is that first half. Do we get more goals? Do I run out of space on my screen? That is all the questions that I get right now. I've actually just noticed that I am actually missing something. Not that one. Can you be able to see this? No. You know what that is there? You can't see it. But that was the like, comment, and subscribe box. I'll have to sort that back out for later. Just send you a quick I know, just sent you a quick DM. Ever, yeah, just add to let the family uh, about the status about his upcoming surgery. Let's create some space here. I feel like we should be creating some space. So we move that there. Not there. There. Boom. There we go. We've created some space. Trapidino. Wagner out. I'm going to call you Dino. Dino says Wagner out. Bye for now. I'll see everyone tonight. Okay, Michelle. See you later, buddy. See, that is how you make a vampire movie. In a trailer, he looks like an original one. Big pointy ears, bald head. You just put out what you've just seen a picture of me, haven't you? That's what you've seen ever. Just a picture of me. Borough scored 4, and Aka is in one of them. I know that is amazing, isn't it? This game is unreal. Dawes got to know your thoughts and prayers were still with you, my dear. Oh, we've got a PSG advert. Wow. Mbappe speaks English. Who'd have thought it? So far, Dylan, hello, shout to you. So far, it doesn't look like a Mason Mount is signing an extension to his contract with Chelsea. Hopefully, Liverpool sign him in the summer. Dave, when you react to my jokes, all I hear is the Incredible Hulk TV. You know what I see when I read your jokes? Tumbleweeds, my friend. Tumbleweeds. One day you will make me laugh. That's your challenge, Dark Knight. I challenge you to. Because at minute you're just putting in dad jokes. There's only one daddy. That's me. I'm the king of the dad jokes. Mount and Rice would be great. A compliment for Liverpool, to be fair. Yeah, I want Declan Rice. Definitely Declan Rice is on my shopping list. I think he'd be fantastic. Mount is an improvement, right? I feel like he's an improvement for some of our midfielders, what we'd be getting rid of. So I wouldn't be down on that. But Declan Rice got to be on the shopping list. On the shopping list, if we don't, especially if we don't get Bellingham. But Melissa, in the last couple of streams, put it right. Like having a look at if Real Madrid sign Bellingham, what about we go in for Camavinga or Tucharami? I don't know if I ever say his name right, but yeah, Tucharama. I can't get excited about Mason Mount. Yeah, exactly. It's not an exciting signing, but I don't know. I'd probably accept it. Oh, there's Rabiot as well. Rabo, French midfielder. What could be on a free to whoever lands him in the summer? He could be a good one. Rabbito. By the way, one last thing. There is another Comic Con. I will be going in June. Found out Chuck Norris's book there. Wow. That would be cool. Ever try and get his autograph? Or at least to stand near the booth so you can get a fake selfie. You don't even just try and get a selfie without even paying for it. You know what would have been a great midfield. Perlo, Rice. Ha ha ha. No, it's not even funny. It's not funny. Dark Knight. Get your coat. Just get your coat, son. You've not pulled. Just get your coat. I'll get my coat. Peeler. Right. Oh, my God. Ox Chamberlain 2.0. With Liverpool now out of the Bellingham, I can see him only going to Real Madrid now. Wes! Oh, Wes. How you doing, dude? I'm just home from work. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Depends, James. If we get took over, I could see you going for him. This game is being crazy, that first half. Middlesbrough are out for the second half. Sponsored by Unibet. Da 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 da. I wished. So second half is oh god, I'm gonna have to find a way of doing this. There we go. Second half is underway. Do we get more goals? Casemiro and Bellingham would be fucking fire. You noticed that Real Madrid only signed older players on a free transfer. Albert, Rudiger, etc. Yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, haha. I always forgot WWE legend Tugboat. Oh, you mean WCW legend Shockmaster? Oh, make sure you take your glittered Stormtrooper helmet to be signed. If Bellingham goes to Real Madrid, then what happens to Modric and Cruz? I would take Cruz, you know. I would take Cruz. Tugboat tugged a lot of boats. It did. Stephen says, "Do you like Britain's Got Talent? Do we like Brit? I used to watch it. I haven't watched over the last 2 years, to be fair. I used to watch it. I remember when Susan Boyle was on. They did that crazy music. Dum, 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 dum. It made her out to be this like crazy woman, and then when she sang, everybody like, "Oh my god!" I see a lot of America's Got Talent through like YouTube and stuff like that, or TikTok. That's, I always like seeing the old clips. Really, we have to be realistic. Dave Beachik looks like a great prospect and looks good. I think we will build around him. Beachik is really good. I like him. Curtis Jones for me is not one for Liverpool. Don't know what you guys feel about that. But we've got a lot of deadwood and we need to get rid of them. Chamberlain, Keita. They're just not Liverpool players, unfortunately. Wow, wonder how many people would have that helmet there. That would be hysterical. Everybody. He'll have it. I guarantee he'll have one on his table. I guarantee you, I kid you not. If he's got a table, he'll have that Stormtrooper helmet on it. I can guarantee you he will. I take Fred McTominay at the moment. I love Earthquake and Typhoon. John Tenter. God, you gotta love a bit of Earthquake. Remember when he splattered on Damien? My heart was broken. He squashed Jake Snake. Oh my god. I'd play Beatrick, McAllister, and Rice. I'm looking forward to A's Waller match at NXT Spring Breaking. Should be a good one. I like Waller. Oh, I've just had a spoiler. Fuck me, Borough. Fucking hell. So we start in the second half, how we fucking ended the first. It has fallen to a Borough player. He's played it in and it's Akpon. It is 5-1. And it is Akpon what gets it. Kuba Hatpon has got his goal finally with 5-1. What a game this is. Akpom. Akpom, baby. It's all about Akpom, baby. Fucking hell. 5-1. 5-1. Poor old Chadders is having flashbacks. He's having flashbacks. It's old Chadders. The nightmares of that 7-0 beating. It's all flooding back. Finally, Hackpon. Holy snap. They just keep scoring. Remember when Borough beat Man City 8-1 before City got took over? It kind of feels like that, doesn't it? Why did the chicken cross the road to get away from KFC? Because it was finger licking good. Cuba Akpon is on 8, got the longest successive home scoring runs. He's scored 8 goals. Longest, Jared Bowen is Hull. What? 7-0. What 7-0? Akpon, baby. Go. 50th minute. Borough all over this. I could flipping score at full mark. The poor Dave have to write the people in that have scored. I know. It's like work. Fucking working. Stop scoring, god damn it. Or the players. Let's just get players that have already scored to score more goals. That'd make sense, wouldn't it? I have to neaten this up now. Boom. There we go. So we got fucking all these. If Ramsey scores again, that'll be 5. I've raised 7-0 from my memory. Stop talking about it then. Still talking about it, James. You're still talking about it, James. Let it go. What did you call a Mexican midget? Go on. Paragraph, because they're not a full. They're not a full. What? Full essay. They're not a full essay. Oh, they're not a full essay. Ah. See, LA Dark Knight. That's how you tell a joke. That's how you do it. Round of applause for Wes. Wes with the best joke of the stream. Jez has got the best joke of the stream. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. Ramsey gone off. Injured. Oh, damn it. We need Hackness to score again then. Arch to get an hat trick. Akpom can score loads of goals. There's no more players scoring individual. Oh, half a chance. There's another corner to Norwich. You brought it up. Yeah, but you continued. Where's a boo? It's not a complete essay. Far post. Here's nothing. That came off a Gabriel Alsar's head. Dave, have you ever watched The Masked Singer? Yeah, we've got our own version here in the UK, mate, and it sucks. Yeah, we've got the UK version. Yeah, yeah. We know it. We don't watch the American one. We've got our own UK version. Yeah. Wes didn't say that joke anywhere else. Cancelled culture and all that. Dave, I am creating my own material though. There's got to be highs and lows. Don't quit your day job. The thing is, Nashville SC games are always on a Saturday, and the weekends traffic plus parking is awful. Don't know if I would ever make a game. It's a shame, innit? It's a shame. I'm trying to create the world's funniest ever joke. What would be the world's funniest joke? What would guarantee? Because you can't. The world's broken right now. You see, you couldn't be woke, so you can't take the mick out of what you would have been able to 20 years ago, which is ridiculous. Because I think when it comes to jokes, anything, and I mean anything, is open to discussion. But yeah, oh, you can't do that joke because it's just, oh, fuck off. Ever you ever been to Woking? I'm thinking of going. Wyoming. Wyoming. James, KFC, what cancelled culture? James, what cancelled culture? If they can't laugh at a joke, then they are mental. Yeah, totally agree with that. If I quit my day job, I would watch SmackDown tonight, though. What do you call a person that takes care of chickens? A chicken tender. Uh, that's not as good as the first one. I feel like we're going to go down a deep, dark hole. A chicken fucker, says Nick. Is it completely out of the random, Nick? It's completely uncalled for. It's obviously tender. Man City winning the Champions League, the greatest joke ever. I don't know. I don't have many chicken jokes. Only paltry amounts. Ah, he's not funny. I sense foul play there. Dark Knight. I sense foul play. Dark Knight. Hope you've never been. I haven't been out west in years. Last time is when my parents still lived in Colorado. 56, 57th minute gone. Middlesbrough 5-1 against Norwich. Got all the space on the right hand side. It's unreal. Come on, Norwich. Can't Colorado and Wyoming bout the same size ever? I think Colorado has the higher population, though. Eyes are itching. Right, it's just all borough. Game is fire. Was Norwich in the Premier League last season? I think they were in the Premier League last season, actually, yeah. Yeah, I think they got relegated. It's weird, isn't it? Fall from grace. Didn't, wasn't Gallagher playing for these? Oh, what was his name? Chad. Uh, going to call him Chadwick, but it's not Chadwick. Chaywell. Chaywell used to play for these. Is it James Chaywell? Or Chadwell? Chadwell, Chaywell? That about the same size, yeah, but way more people live in Colorado. Plus, marijuana is legal there too. It's legal in most states of America, isn't it? Like California, where it's legal as well. So if you want to puff on the toad joints, get your ass over to Colorado. Puff away. Wes would know all about it. Wes is there. It's like, yeah. Ben Cherwell. Not Ben Cherwell. Chadwell or something. He played for Norwich. Never challenge death to a pillow fight because you might not like the repercussions. Oh my god, straight out of the handbook of jokes, eh? Google search dad joke. You've set James off now. That's it. Joke City. Joke Central now. It's not going to stop. Yeah, it's illegal in most states these days, but when you need a medical marijuana card, most places you... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, because like Matt Riddle, he uses marijuana as his medicine. I saw a video just recently of his time in the UFC and about Dana White and him having issues, and Dana White just like saying, "Well, look, you're at it having marijuana. All I'm asking you to do is pass the bloody blood test." Got that one from that one was from Google. I thought it was. You know when you can tell when a joke's just not quite somebody's. What do you call a barrel of crazy rattlesnakes? Rattlesnakes on steroids. It's not funny. I thought there was going to be a joke. What part of that was a joke? Same. I use it for keeps me calm and less hyper. Yeah, a lot of people do use it for proper medicine. That's really what the try. You can actually get it prescribed here in the UK, but it is purely for medical use and medical use only. Yeah, I know, but with Riddle, he's been to rehab. Doubt he will ever do a stoner gimmick anymore. Yeah, imagine if QPR get relegated from the Championship. It would be bad after being in good form at the start of the season. Yeah, Irish Rebel says, "Where's the hump, the dum dum dum? 3 women in a tub lost in ocean blue." Feel like he's been on moonshine as our Irish Rebel. Old moonshine. Do you hear about the chicken who could only lay eggs in the winter? She was no spring chicken. I just died. I've literally just died. Bonkers. It's almost as bad as a Dark Knight joke. Why did the Christian cross the playground? Because he wanted to get to the other slide. The oldest jokes are the best. Why did the hedgehog cross the road? He wanted to visit his flatmate. That's a Google. That's a Google joke. Google joke. Oh, got an itchy eye. Khalid says, so Dave, you have a game on Monday. Hope we win. Yeah, we have a game on Monday. We're away at Ellen Road. We're at Leeds on Monday night. I know they're all poor jokes, Connor. It's not a good joke here, but I know the funniest joke I've seen in the entire chat. It's you. Well done, Connor. Is the joke? Yeah, I'm only kidding, dude. I'm only kidding. You're not that funny. Oh, I don't even know. Could pull up a joke myself, but see, let's have a look. Well, this game is we've got a null in this game where there's no goals. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Let's see what's a bad joke. If you want to see a joke, just watch Man United flop. Oh my god, it's not funny. See, I've got some bad jokes coming. I've got some bad jokes for you. Right, I'm just going to read them off. I'm going to reel off some bad jokes. Tell me what you think. Why don't oysters donate to charity? Because they are selfish. Why does a baby computer call its baby computer call its father? What does a baby computer call its father? Oh god, I butchered this, Anna. Corner Newcastle flopped in Cup final. When did chickens send mail in envelopes? Can you please stop with the jokes? No. What does the baby computer call its father? Data. What do the custodians say when they jumped out of the closet? Supplies. Why are codes bad criminals? Because they're easy to catch. How does a penguin build its house? Igloos together. Which knight invented King Arthur's round table? Circumference. Khalid, Liverpool will win on Monday. This is turning into a telling joke stream now. Yep, it is. Fill your boots. What do sprinters eat before a race? Nothing. They're fast. What do you call a flight without wings? A walk. Shit jokes are the best, to be honest. Dave, do you think that an Apple computers have clear processors? Pairs, also, what you say about Benzema and Fabinho's what deal? What do I say about that? It'll never happen. They won't swap Benzema out for Fabinho. Never happened in a million years. April 24th, Middlesbrough versus Luton. What happened to you when you witness a shipwreck? What happens when you witness a shipwreck? You let it sink in. How can you find Will Smith in the snow? Follow the fresh prints. Somewhat what? Never such a bunch of cheaters. Guess you don't like it then. I guess you're a Norwich fan. Oh dear. When did the chicken cross the road, roll in the mud, cross the road again because he was a dirty double crosser? That's actually quite good, that one. We're just telling jokes now, by the way, guys. Cone processors FFFs. Why did the chicken cross? I've read that. Which tablet you can't eat? Answer multiplication table. Work for the day. Do you work for the Daily Star? Dave, oh sorry about that, mate. I was supposed to come out like that. My bad. What does a clock do when it's hungry? It goes back 4 seconds. What is the easy way to make a glowworm happy? Cut off its tail. It'll be delighted. What do you call a belt made out of watches? A waste of time. Why did Adele cross the road to say hello from the other side? Cheaters, no, Norwich is just shit. This team in red massively cheated. Yeah, you know what they cheated? By putting the ball in the back of the team in yellow goal. Sorry to do that, but Dave, why did Piping Sam and Pippin Sam Fredo go to B&Q? They need more doors. They need more doors? What? Pippin Frodo, they need more doors. What? Why would they need doors? Don't understand. Don't get it. And the ref out is not a pen. Oh, what there? Because he flipping literally throws himself up in the air. It's a nice dive. Well, I'm on Irish moonshine. Which table can you eat? Answer: vegetable. Vegetable. I was borough cheated. By jokes were too defensive and funny. Cheated just now. Should be a pen. He dived. He clearly dived. He just like lifted himself up off the ground. Middlesbrough have been the better team. Definitely no cheating. What is the best way to carve wood? Whittle by whittle. What did the teacher do with the student report on cheese? She grated it. What is the difference between a piano and a fish? You can tune a piano, you can't tune a fish. What did the private say on his 80th birthday? He said, "Hi, matey." Oh, fuck me, these jokes are bad. How do you organise an astronomer party? You plan it. Mordor volcano in Lord of the Rings. Mordors. Oh, fucking hell, that's bad. What action is like a circus? Intense. Why did the Scarecrow get promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field. Come on, that's a good one. Why does a Scarecrow get promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field. That's cool. That's a good joke. You're delusional if you think that was a pen. Even the commentator said it was a pen. It didn't look like a pen to me. It looked like he jumped up in air and fucking fell back down again. To be quite honest with you, it looked very pantomime. Very humble. Instead of hitting the old team, just hit one person. What is WWE Chef's favourite movie? The Suplex. Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella? Because his flow drizzle. Do you call a pony with sore throat a little horse? What do you call a fish with no eye? Fish, fish, fish. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. What kind of car does an egg drive? A yolks wagon. Dave, I have been reading an interesting book on gravity. I just can't put it down. Ha 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 ha. Does he first is D&D T? Norwich has been shy. Borough has taught them apart. Yeah, it's been one-sided game. There's no way that you can say that them goals weren't legitimate. What do you call a factory that sells genuinely decent goods? Satisfactory. I don't think so, Chadwick, with the caps. What? Your name actually suits what you're saying, by the way, dude. I feel like you're a little bit bitter, my friend. Feel like you're a little bit bitter. Yes, they have. What kind of card doesn't it have? I don't. What? I don't want mumma jokes. Don't want mumma jokes. I don't want a mumma joke. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because they ate 9. Why should you never eat a clock? Because it's too time consuming. Luton will win the playoffs. Let's be having you. You have been watching the same game. Have you been watching the same game? Well, what runs around wrestling ring and never goes anywhere? The ropes. I want a clean. I want a job cleaning mirrors. It's something I can really see myself doing. What grades did the pirate get on his report card? 7 C's. You got 7 C's. How did you make a tissue dance? Put a little bogey on it. How did Ebenezer Scrooge win a football game? The ghost of Christmas past. This has got to be the worst channel for watch-alongs. Well, mate, if you don't like it, fuck off. Never asked you to come. Mate, we do our own thing. We always have. We don't really just cater for one person, to be quite honest with you, who thinks that football's cheating. Dave, I was organising my herbs and spices cupboard earlier. I have the way too much rhyme on my hands. What so Borough have beat every team they have played plays. Mate, I just think you don't think they're losing. This is the worst channel ever. You don't believe when I say they're cheating. What? What now? What did you say now? What? Say what? What? Norwich stinging the fingers of the goalkeeper. It's like their first proper opportunity, really. Booed every bit. Ha ha ha. Dark. LA Dark Knight. We just went into joke territory. What you on about? It's like Norwich's defence. A joke. Little Borough fans here. What a delusional. See you, Eddie. I don't like this channel because my team are getting beat by the better team. Boo. Thing is, right, he's come into this chat, right? I didn't invite him. I didn't tell him to come in. Oh, I don't like this channel. It's got to be the worst channel ever. Well, fuck off, man. Go watch somebody else what's doing this game. See what they say. It's like, you'll get Johnny Borough fella. But it'll be like, best game ever for Borough. At least I'm a fucking neutral. I don't support either of these teams. But I can clearly see who's the better of them. You will be glad to know we'll be here for SmackDown. You will be glad to know I won't be here for SmackDown. Oh no, what am I going to do with my jokes? Who's going to keep me awake with all the fine jokes? No, Dark Knight, you've got to stay up and not have any sleep. You'll be fine. Work will love you. I get the feeling that what doesn't support Norwich. I just think he's on the wind up. He'd be a douchebag, douchebag, douche. You get them from time to time, don't you? They come in, try and think we're Borough fans. Do I sound like I'm from fucking Middlesbrough? Fuck me, man. Try to wind up, like to wind up Borough fans. It's like, we ain't got any Borough fans in here, to be quite honest with you, cocker. So jog on. I think he hears. I think he hears Borough or hates Borough. Okay. I don't like Borough, and I like in the area. I'm sure what was Man United should have done 7-7 with Liverpool. He had all the chances. Hates. No, we don't wind up mention what he thought we were all Borough fans. So what do you do? Oh, them in red cheated. Fact that he said them in red cheated. You're a football fan. You don't say them in red, right? Do you? You don't say, oh, them in red cheated. You go, oh, hang on. That's Middlesbrough, by the way. Not them in red. That's a telltale sign you don't know what you're talking about in football terms, isn't it? Them in red. Oh, them in the yellow and green. We've got 10 minutes. It died down, didn't it, after that fifth goal. In fact, the second half has absolutely fucking flown past. Hasn't it? I can't believe there's only 10 minutes left. Started telling jokes and the game's gone. Oh. Remember them times when they were scoring fucking goals for fun? Wait, what did they cheat for all? Wait, did they cheat for all 5 goals? Apparently, cheated all the way. They should have had Norwich should have had a penalty for diving, and all the goals from Borough were cheating because they scored against Norwich. So it classed as an automatic cheat when you score against Norwich. So when they got relegated from the Premier League teams cheated. They cheated. Every single one of them cheated. God damn it. Cheats. They all cheated on us. They cheated on us, man. And it's not the first time I've ever been called the worst channel ever, because that's probably right. That's why I don't have the mass subscriptions. Oh my god! I feel like we were all out of steam after the jokes. Breaking news: Dave was taking joke about because Middlesbrough game is already over. Yeah, of course. Arsenal for life. Hello. Wow, 5-1. Yeah, it is 5-1. I think. Oh, I just got DM'd. All right, is that what you're making, Just Nick? Wow. I don't know quite what it is, but I'm going to share it with the community anyway. That is what Nick is making. We'll open it up to the chat. What is that? We'll open it up to the chat. Yeah. What is Nick making? That was just been sent to me. Looks interesting. OMG. Borough dived like 5 times for all the goals. They dived and the ball hit their heads. I don't know quite how the actual ball came off the foot or whatever. It was just amazing. Did Dave sent you my... What is that? A Pamo? What is a Pamo? What is a Pamo? I don't know what a Pamo is. In fact, Liverpool can't get beaten this weekend. Because they don't play until Monday. Wrong answers only. Yeah, wrong answers only. What is a Pamo, Val? Nick, what is a Pamo? Pavlova, is it? Pamo? What is it? What? Is it what a different name? Game of scones. Du- 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 du. Is that Pamo? Pamo? Bear claw. A bear claw. Parmesan. Parmesan. Okay, parmesan. Pamo is parmesan. Okay. Parmesan isn't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Minestrone is true. You can only get them up northeast. I think you can only get them in Borough area. Okay. I have. As I never put. It's not something I've ever come across. To be quite honest with you, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm like going, "What the fuck is that?" It looked like crispy clouds. I remember Kay Murray talking about food you get in Borough. Sorry, I had to dash. My mum called me back about the car. Cool, 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 cool. Hopefully that's all sorted out for you, for Jacob. Was it Jacob? I'm still right with Jacob, aren't I? Transform a smack. Transform a snack on bread with HP sauce. Transform a snack on bread with HP sauce. Nah, it's fine. Many people in England don't know what it is. Yeah, it's not what I've ever come across. To be quite honest with you, dude. That's why I asked. That's why we're like, what the fucking hell is that? You sent me a picture. It's like I have no idea what you've just sent me a picture of, but it looks interesting. What is that? It's interesting though, isn't it? That even though we're all at UK, we all have this little foods what is like generally just made for that particular area. It's very strange. It's like Lancashire hot pot. You've got Yorkshire pudding. I suppose everywhere but where James is from, they've got a dish which is really, really renowned for his area. Taste unreal, though. Lol. Taste even better than your pissed. Pissed? What piss? Uh, you have uh, you have Manchester tarts. It's loads of tarts in Manchester, mate. All on a Saturday night, getting pissed. That's what you call your women. That's exactly Manchester tarts. OMG, nearly cheated again. Nearly cheated again. Oh, they nearly have. Oh, if it hadn't been for that goalkeeper that had cheated again. Dave, you. Oh, pissed. Okay. They taste great when you're pissed. Dave, would you still be possible that Middlesbrough can get an automatic promotion spot if Sheffield United dropped to the playoffs, or is it unlikely it would happen? Well, they just announced at the start of the game that Borough need to get 10 points now to confirm their playoff spot. So they've got to do that just to get the playoffs. They've got quite a lot of more work to be done to get automatic promotion. Just my guess, really, to be quite honest with you. Possible that things will go their way. You know what's rice potato cakes with rice oh, you know what's rice potato cakes with cheese spread on. Do I know what that is? Or I don't know what you're telling 2 minutes left. This second half has absolutely gone past like fucking amazing, hasn't it? Borough cheated 5 times. Norwich cheated only the once. It's a game full of cheats. And I'm cheating, sleeping. I'll be alright. Be fine. I'm going to get some rest after this stream, though. Sheffield United have 2 games in and Borough can't get second. Okay, that's good facts. Look at that, no, that's him. We've just had it confirmed. That's what? In the crowd, did you see him with the hat on? With the yellow hair? That were what? That were him in the stadium. That's why he was saying that they cheated. Did you see him in the crowd? That were what? Oh, well done. Oh, it was nice for him to be from stadium. Yeah, game were over at half time. That's why we started telling jokes, to be fair. I wanted to keep the stream entertaining. That's why I allowed the jokes to start, because game were done. 2 minutes of added time. 4 out of Sheffield's 5 remaining games are against teams battling. That why does people always say that? Yeah, they are battling relegation. Oh, you mean? Oh, right. I mean, you mean it is an advantage because teams at the bottom half of the table are scrapping for their survival. So it'd be a lot harder for the top table team to get anything out of them. What is my catchphrase? Imagine Luton get second place in the Championship, but it's unlikely them to get second place. I really want Sheffield United to go up, but not Leeds to go down. I want a Yorkshire derby in the Premier League. Come on, be fucking fire. Leeds v Sheffield United in the Premier League. Come on, we want it, man. We want it. Some Yorkshire blood in that Premier League. Offside flag. Ugh. Archer gets the man of the match. Cameron Archer. 2 goals, 2 assists, shots on target 3, touches in the opposite opponent's box 9, dribbles is 6. Well, he should have got an handkerchief if he's going to dribble. SmackDown stream will be fun. Kayla Braxton, if you please. Yeah, we'll be back for SmackDown. Smack Raw. That's the game, I think. I think my phone has just told me the game is over. That's it. Full time. Cheated. A day that Middlesbrough cheated to get 3 points. Cheating bastards. Can't believe it, man. Ow. This is a travesty of justice. They cheated 5 times. My word. Cheaters. I can't believe Borough cheated to win 5-1. I know. I'm gutted. Every single goal. Question mark. They were all offside. I'm sure they were one scored with somebody's hand. If Leeds stop playing terrible, then Leeds will stay up. Yeah, I know. It needs to start on Monday. Liverpool coming to town. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We are back later on tonight for SmackDown. And we start all the stuff again. We'll look forward to that. midnight, we're going to be starting that one. So make sure you're available for that. Yeah, thank you for everybody that's joined. in a game that Borough cheated to win 5-1 against Norwich City. I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome. And I'll catch you in the next live stream. Bye for now.